Hello, hello friends. It is Susan with Susie Simply Handmade. We're going to make a really fun fall doll. I'm going to be using a little pumpkin for her head. And I've got some pieces of fabric here. And we're going to take our piece of fabric here. I'm going to just tie mine in knots, but you can use a rubber band if you would like. I'm going to tie them just in some little tiny knots. These are going to be like her little hands and her arms. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to tie this side over here. Okay, once you have that done, it's going to look like that. You're going to bring this top part down, and we're going to make this her little head. So I am just using a little pumpkin. These came from the Dollar General store. I had some other foam balls, but they were too large, so this is going to work perfect. We are going to make sure her arms stay out to the sides here. You want to just bring that down just enough that you can gather that. I am going to use a rubber band for this part. Okay, so we're going to use that for that part. Make sure that her little arms are still loose here. So you're going to get your rubber band. We're going to go around the neck. Around a couple times so it's nice and tight. There we go. Now you have this so far, okay? Now, we're going to gather her at the waist. Now this part's going to be the back because you can see where you folded it down to put her head in there. So you're going to gather her at the waist, and you're going to put another rubber band. I'll kind of tuck that around the back, the part that I want to be the back, so I can leave her little arms on the front. So here's what she's going to look like. Okay, so you're going to gather at the waist, another rubber band. Again, you can use twine, string, whatever you want to. I'm using these little miniature rubber bands. You can pick them up at Walmart, different places like that. Okay, now she's already really cute, but she's not finished yet. This is going to be a little skirt for her, down over her dress, about 10 inches or so, 9 or 10 inches. We're going to flip this up right here at her waist. So for her little skirt, I'm going to add like a little covering, kind of like a little apron, but then we're going to put double pieces on here. Okay, so for this piece and the little apron that's going to hang down, I've got those laid here. Now I'm going to flip those up, and I'm going to lay them here on around her waist with it flipped up over her head here. I'm going to gather those, and we're going to put a rubber band around those, and then we will flip them down here in just a minute. So you'll have like a nice folded clean edge there. So put those around. So flip those up, put your rubber band around to hold them. And then you're going to flip those down. Okay. Again, make sure that her arms are loose. It looks like she has her little apron on. Okay, then you can kind of spread her little dress out there a little bit more. Got her little arms, her little dress, her little double apron. How sweet is she already? Make sure that her little arms are loose here. You don't want them tucked down in too much. We're going to put like a little scarf on her little head. I'm going to roll it a couple times here, and I want to put that over her head like that. I want her arms to stay out, and you're going to put another rubber band around her little neck. Put another band around her neck just to hold her little bonnet on her little. Okay, that's cute. So there she is in all her glory. She's got her little arms, she's got her little body, her dress, her little apron. She's really cute. She's really, really cute. So you have just a little rag doll here. Okay, so we're gonna put some hot glue here. We're gonna put some little glue on her hands. And we're gonna put glue on this side. So if you like making little rag dolls, this is just a very simple way to do a really cute little rag doll. And she is, she's precious. She's really sweet. You could do her like primitive. You could grunge it up, whatever you wanted to. But I think she's really, really cute. And like I say, just do it however you want to. Use the colors and the style that you like. So you guys tell me what you think. I think she turned out really sweet. You can use whatever color fabrics you have. I just used some homespun because I thought that would be sweet to do. And then, like I say, I wanted to add the little layers of her dress and the little apron in the front because I thought that would add something. And then the little cape on the back kind of covers everything. And so she turns out really cute. So we're just going to tie a little bow here. Like that. How sweet. Okay. So you are going to need, for the main dress, you're going to need a piece that's about 12 by 15. That's for this main part that I used to start the dress that we tied the arms and everything with. Okay, so 12 by 15. You want it 12 long by 15 wide. Okay, and then you're going to need this piece here is 15 by 9 for the little scarf. The little scarf with the 15 by 9 for the little scarf and bonnet. Then you're going to need these pieces here that I put like as a little double apron. This piece here is about 7 by 6, so 6 inches tall by 7 inches wide. And this little piece is about 5 inches by 4 inches or 4.5 inches. And that's all that you need. And then you'll need some rubber bands or some string or something to tie her together. And you can add a little pumpkin. You can add whatever you want to yours.